The Devils are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. The Panthers have it from their own end. And somehow he hangs on. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Turn that one aside. Quick feed to Heischer. Looks to get the puck over to Nosen. The Devils play it along the wing. Here's a blast. And that's blocked from someone in front. And he slides it quickly to Pesce. He grabs the puck here at the point. Nice feed from the right wing. Barkov's into the offensive zone now on the attack. And it's a quick pass to Forsling. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Verhaeghe's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. Hughes will serve 2 for tripping. The Panthers take possession off the faceoff. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Picked up along the boards by Kovacevic. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Loses his balance on the play. Florida's moving it up the ice. And that's broken up by Haula. Regroups with the puck back inside the D zone. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. Ekblad's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Oh, that was like a bomb exploding against the boards.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. To his teammate! Dismissed that chance. Taken along the wall by Mikula. Still tied here as the power play fails to come up with a goal.
Coach won't be happy with that, James. Didn't make the PK unit move at all. You have to create some...
He's got a step! Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
The Devils take possession in the neutral zone. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Florida's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Taken by Stern. Makes a move in front. Decides to think about it. Hammers one. Denies him on the play. Makes his presence known on the ice. The Devils have it now. And that pass is redirected. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Carries it across the line. The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick pass across to Glass. Intercepted at center by Forsling. Slides it diagonally to Kovacevic. Tries to get the puck to Glass. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And play continues here. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. The Devils will play it in their own end. The Panthers look to start the transition game. Moves the puck up to Sneknest. The Panthers looking against the half wall. The Devils have it now. Shot! And that's blocked away. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Oh, a reactionary save on the one-timer.
They're all over the puck here, James. I mean, their opponent, they don't even have time to breathe.
Pesce's crossed the line and is on the attack now. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. Dishes it to Tatar. Here's a short pass to Hughes. The Devils played along the boards. Oh, what a stop on the play. Quick pass to Pesce. Misses. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Oh, look at the pass. Big time stop there. Now a quick pass to Schmidt. Big play inside the defensive zone. Hughes takes the puck. And that's knocked away to the defensive end by Schmidt. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Well, a 0-0 game, James. A lot of defensive structure and the neutral zone play. Everything getting shut down there, which is offsetting any type of speed going into the offensive zones.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. The Panthers win the draw. Florida's got it in their own zone. The Panthers carry it along the wall. Moves inside. Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
I love the way that he
scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
He almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
The centermen glide into position. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Slides it across. He scores!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Poked away at center by Brown. The Devils take it along the wall. The Panthers gain possession. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Moves it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. Pushes it across to Mercer. Into the corner of the attacking area. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Coughs it up on the play. Oh, scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
The Panthers win the draw. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Puck picked up in the open ice. Here we go, on-man rush here. Feeds it over on the rush. And that's a great heads-up play by Bobrovsky. And he coughs it up with the pass.
New Jersey's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
And he makes the save. Picked off, tried to be too cute on the pass. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Kulikov's got it in the defensive end. Takes the feed. Gains the zone through the middle. Drives it to the crease. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Off the outside of the iron.
The Panthers' lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
Moves it to Holla. Takes the feed. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
He was totally locked in on that play. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Florida's through center and now in the offensive end. Handles the pass at center. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes the shot. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. That goes wide. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Verhaeghe. And he sidesteps the check there. Denied by the puck stopper.
What an incredible save in the high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Here's a shot. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Getting into the later stages of this period. Florida's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Puck grab by Sneknest. Great reach with the poke check by Kovacevic. Dished on over to Tatar. Handles the puck. Into the corner now. Lazar's exploring options with the puck. Minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
New Jersey's got to trust the process here in the third period, James. I mean, it looks like they bought into the game plan through the first 40 minutes, and often when you stick to it, it all works out. Now, they're trailing by 1, so they are going to have to get on their course. They're going to have to be urgent on those loose pucks. But the way they've played thus far, they have a chance to win this game.
Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Great pressure to force the turnover by Meyer. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they just created and doing something with it.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's all tied up. Florida's won the draw in the neutral zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. Slides the puck across to Hughes. All alone! And that's broken up.
Well, he thought he had a lot of time there, but the defender makes a great play, works hard to get back to position, and takes away the shot.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. The Devils will go to work here in the offensive zone. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. He's got a breakaway. Oh, and through the chaos, they score.
Oh, it's chaos. It sure is, but this is going to get waved off. Look at all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
New Jersey's won the face-off at center. Brad's got the puck. Fires it on net. Denies him.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
And a great save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right?
Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence. And as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
The Devils win possession here in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Luosterainen. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Here's a chance. He says, let's get physical on that play. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Takes it to the net. Just an easy pad save made by Bobrovsky. The Devils have been the busier team in the offensive zone, but they still trail in the third. New Jersey's won the faceoff. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Connor.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical.
The Devils take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. Pesci's going to play it against the half wall. And he's knocked off the puck there. Stopped by Bobrovsky. Tries to get it over to Boqvist. Brings it off the pipe.
The score remains a tie with that shot as it just hits the crossbar and goes out.
And he slides it quickly to Boqvist. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Pokes it away in his own end. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Oh, look at this. Shot! Denies him on the slapper. And he makes that save as well. Markstrom's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Panthers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. A chance on goal. Oh, what a save as he denies them again. Puck scooped up by Kovacevic. From the right side, they gain the zone. Sends it over to Reinhart. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And a stick break setup. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Slides into Verhaeghe. Shot! And he was ready for that one. Quick pass over to Pratt. Unable to reach that one. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they'll start with possession.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, that's it, they score! And just like that, we are all even here in the third. Well, it's a new game, isn't it, James? And listen, you got to give a lot of credit to the coaching staff here, making sure that they kept their team focused when they were in the hole. And look at them now, they're right back in it.
Puck picked up by Chalowski. Quick feed to Mercer. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Dishes it off. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Stones him on the play. Sends the pass over. And he slides it quickly to Dillon. Loses the coverage there. Receives the pass. Here he is in front. Big time stop.
Bobrovsky's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, he makes the save.
Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Rodriguez carries the puck in his own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Rodriguez. And he makes the stop with the glove. Dillon stick handling in his own zone. And it's a quick pass to Haula. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Intercepted. Cuts into the paint. Handles that one. Hammers it. And that's broken up. New Jersey's got it behind the net. Knocked away by Forsling. Skates across the blue line. Looks to set up at the point now. Tying seconds and he makes the save. Oh, there's the horn. Regulation comes to an end and we are still tied. Overtime is looming and we'll bring it to you in moments. have won the draw, and we are now underway. And that's poked away. Here's a short pass to Nosen. Pushes it across to Hughes. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Carolina's got it along the wall. Feeds it over. Moves into the slot. And he elects to explore his options. Shuts him down.
The shots come from the
score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train, just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
Carolina's won the draw in the neutral zone. And that's broken out. The Devils have it against the wall. Quick pass to Meyer. Taken by Nosen. Centering feed. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Moves it to Mercer. He carries the puck up along the wing. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Scores! Popping bottles for a Selly.
What a shot. That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top cheddar shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing.
New Jersey's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Dumoulin. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Some good stick work to force that turnover. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Walker's got it against the boards. Avoids the poke check. Jabs the puck away. Dumoulin's gained the line and on the attack. Oh, and here's the pass. On the attack along the boards. Snagged with the glove by Anderson. Carolina's looking to break out. Now a quick pass to Martinick. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. Shakes off the coverage. Scooped up along the wall by Martinick. Carolina's going to play it from the corner. The Hurricanes take it from the side. Center King scores! What a finish on the play! More than half the period has expired. Carolina's really put the squeeze on here, now up by 3. Puck grab by Slavin. Now over to Svechnikov. Grabs control of it at the point. The Hurricanes have it from the corner. Tried to pick a spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Easily turned aside by Markstrom. Quick feed to Stankoven. The Hurricanes gain control of it. Aho's got it in the offensive zone. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. Glass has it in the defensive end. Broken up at center by Slavin. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And now it's over to Tatar. Moves the puck along the half wall. Makes the save on the slapper. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Big time stop there. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. The Hurricanes are in transition. Devastating hit into the wall. I think he tried to turn him into drywall on that play. The Devils gain control of the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. New Jersey's got the puck. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Feeds the puck over to Kotkaniemi. With possession along the wall. And the save. Hughes works the puck in his own zone. Moves it up through the middle to the right. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Devils are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it. They haven't found their legs. Listen, you have to play aggressive. You have to attack if you want to win the game.
Here's a shot. Scores! Break out the quad chair on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Puck scooped up by Slavin. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post.
Carolina's players are continuing to press, and I really like this about their game, James. Yes, they just wired one off the post, but they're playing with the lead. They're continuing to attack. They're not sitting back at all.
Puck picked up by Blake. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. The Devils were played from the corner. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Burns. Feeds the puck over. The Devils have it from their own end. Passes on over to Mercer. And he takes the dish. Passes it over.
Markstrom's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and outwill and outbattle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
Booming shot! Can't get it to go. Orlov's moving the puck through his own zone. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with a hip check.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
The Devils take possession off the faceoff. And they go back on the attack in the offensive zone. New Jersey's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Glass setting up against the wall. Slides it across. Hammers it. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Noson's got it along the wing. And that's blocked. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. And they skate it out of the danger zone. Slips by the check. And now it's grabbed by Stankoven. Carolina's on the attack.
Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal, but to each and every one of them, it should be.
The Hurricanes have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. New Jersey's taking possession in their own end. Great read by Roslovic. From the point, looks to make something happen. Grabbed along the boards by Burns. And now he moves it quickly to Robinson. Gets a hold of the puck behind the net. Picked up along the wall by Dillon. And he slides it quickly to Palat. Takes it to the front. Turned aside with a glove by Anderson.
Just a fantastic save through traffic here, James, and this is why goaltenders practice all the time, tracking and with players net front. Got to be able to find the puck at a moment's notice.
They score! The pylon continues, Cheryl.
It is ugly, and there's nothing worse than the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. And that slides right out to center ice. Taken by Dumoulin. New Jersey's ready to go on the attack. There's a chance in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. Oh, and a huge save. Chatfield's got it in the defensive end. Here's a shot. Oh, what a blocker stop by Anderson. Martinek's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Here's a chance. Delayed penalty, goaltending.
for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
The Hurricanes will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And that's turned aside.
Markstrom's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Picked up along the boards by Mercer. The Devils take it along the wall. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Gains the zone through center. Excellent stick work on the play. New Jersey's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck.
Bastion's almost out of the box.
That's no good! Oh, it comes up with a stop. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number, and we've got period number 3 next. The Hurricanes are on cruise control here in this 3rd period, leading big. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the 3rd. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Devils are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
Carolina's going to play the puck from behind the cage. On the attack along the boards. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. One-on-one with the goaltender. Tremendous defensive play.
Well, that's all about pace and foot speed. The ability to get back through the middle of the ice.
Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one perfectly executed.
Mercer's won the draw at center. Brad's got the puck. Takes the shot. And that's denied by Anderson. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Now that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a short pass to Chatfield. Great save by Markstrom. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Strong defensive effort. Quick pass. Steps into it. Denies him with a save. Drumlin's lugging the puck. Moves it to Bratt. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. And the play's whistle dead. Here's the call.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Carolina's moving it along the wing. The Hurricanes play it along the wing. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
And now he tries to get it across to Nosen. He got all of that one. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. Takes that pass back at the point. Moves it quickly over to Stahl. Takes it into the slot. Fantastic save. Near the point. 10 seconds left. Moves by the check. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Carolina's PK unit comes up big as both sides are back to even strength. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Cholowski's taking it from his own end. And that one's stolen at center ice. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. Let's move to the middle. And there's the whistle as the puck is covered up for a stoppage. Carolina's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this 3rd period. Heischer's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Hard hit frees up the puck. And he's ridden off the puck. And now it's grabbed by Aho. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Slavin. Sends it over. New Jersey's got the puck in their own end. Burns plays it against the boards. Oh, the stick collapses on the play. That's got to be so frustrating.
Extremely frustrating, James. I know my dad would say they don't make them like they used to, but that is a critical time to have it snap in half.
And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Quick feed to Glass. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Stepping out of the crease now to play the puck. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Robinson. Great reach with the poke check. Here's a short pass to Walker. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. The Hurricanes are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Carolina's got it in the defensive zone.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Quick pass to Glass. Across the line from center. Sends it out front, and that's stopped. The Hurricanes have it now. Jankowski's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Every once in a while, you just have this kind of night, and you just don't have it, and shift after shift, nothing goes right.
Nearing the final 60 seconds of this one. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Blake. New Jersey's got the puck shorthanded. The Hurricanes gain possession. And that's blocked. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, no technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
The Devils played along the boards. And that one's turned away. Denies him again.
Anderson's got great rebound control and just...
On the breakaway. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
And that'll do it from ringside here. This was one of those nights where everything seemed to click, at least at one end of the ice.
Certainly through the neutral zone as well. They were...
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Stankoven's got the puck in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Aho. Oh, what a move! Picked off by Ekblad. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Carolina's gained the line and into the zone. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Taken along the wall by Stankoven. Oh, look at this. From the top of the offensive zone here. Moves it to Svechnikov. Handles the pass. Pass back to the point. Denies him in front. Feeds it on over to Verhaeghe. Centering pass! And that's deflected off someone in front. Scooped up along the wall by Reinhart. Slides the puck over to Orlov. Grabbed along the boards by Blake. Oh, a clutch save!
Bobrovsky's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Moves it quickly over to Mikolov. The Hurricanes have it now. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Quick shot! And that doesn't reach the net. The Hurricanes have it in the offensive end. Shakes himself free. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
A timely save is everything to your team.
Scores! Teed him up perfectly. Carolina's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Intercepts it in the neutral zone.
The Panthers are doing a great job of anticipating their play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. Their intercept. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Up by one, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Aho's won it off the faceoff. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Jarvis looks around. Great read with the stick. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Puts it on net. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Sends it in front. Scores! What a play! Past the midway mark in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. And he takes the feed. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Picked up along the wall by Burns. Oh, what a stop! Great use of the stick to pick it away. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. The Hurricanes carry it along the wall. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
Offensive opportunities, and they don't happen all the time, especially in a tie game, and an opportunity to cash in right there, and it just goes off the pipe and out.
The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Puck grabbed by Stern. Tries to feed it over to Greer. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Oh, an explosive hit on the play.
Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up, and now he's struggling to get to the bench.
And he dodges the poke check there. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. Florida's going to start with the puck in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Mikolov. Slides the puck to Barkov. Quick feed to Reinhart. Scores! What a goal! All effort.
Well, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and inside. And when he gets the puck on his stick, he
pass to Chatfield. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back for period number 2 in a moment. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Hurricanes are trailing in the game by 1, James, and that's tough. It can be deflating when you hold the majority of the possession. They're going to need to convert that possession if they want to get back in this game.
Carolina's in now. Puck scooped up by Ekblad. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Florida's got the puck now. Here they come. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Broken up with a little physicality. Takes the puck at the point. Avoids the poke check. Oh, what a save in front. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Feeds it over. A one-time blast. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Backhander. Oh, gets a blocker on it to turn it away. Jones moves the puck. Takes the pass. Goes full circle with the puck. And that pass goes off a stick. Picked up along the boards by Sneknest. And he easily stops that one. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Oh, there's a great stop by Anderson. And that puck leaves the zone. Florida's looking to break out. Loses the coverage there. Fires it. Swung away with the blocker by Anderson. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Sends it quickly to Orlov. Moves it around along the half wall. Moves the puck. Moves it to the middle. Can't connect on the play. Kotkaniemi's going to play it against the half wall. From the point. Let's go! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Here in the back half of this period, it's all tied up. Florida's won the draw in the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Hurricanes moving ahead. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Bobrovsky.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Puck picked up by Stahl. And that's intercepted by Luosterainen. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Taken by Forsling. Nice poke check. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, smart heads-up read. From the point, they take control of it. Anderson's going to hang on for a whistle. Carolina's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Roslovic. Stopped by the goaltender. Works it across to Burns. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
Burns is falling to the ice, but the puck's still on his stick, and his IQ, his awareness, I mean, his eyes are on the prize, and that's the shooter. And he's able to distribute the puck perfectly, and they execute on a good scoring chance.
Late goings of this period, the Hurricanes are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Moves the puck to the attacking area. got it along the wall. From the slot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And he takes the feed. And that doesn't reach the net. And now he angles it across to Reinhart. Turn that chance aside. Verhaeghe's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Let's get the official decision.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
The Panthers take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Picked off by Orlov. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Takes a shot. Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. The Panthers start the period off on the right note, winning the draw, and their man advantage unit gets going. Nasty hit along the wall. Shakes off the coverage. He grabs the puck here at the point. Hammers it on net. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And he gets just enough to keep it out.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Well, the man advantage unit might welcome being back at even strength after giving up a short-handed goal in that power play.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
Passes it over.
Chatfield's had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it.
He's got a step. Here's a chance, takes the puck. Oh, and he couldn't get that one to go.
Yeah, he's got a pretty great set of hands, doesn't he? But he just couldn't corral that puck enough to get it up on his stick.
Would you ever?
Not a chance.
Turns it away. Puts it on net for the point. And comes up empty. Here's a shot from a bad angle. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Now a quick pass to Boquist.
The Hurricanes get their second line out there, James. They've been real effective tonight. They've been dominant in the offensive zone. They've been key contributor, and this is really important when you want to get that secondary scoring.
Carolina's got the puck against the boards. Here's a chance. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight. I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Oh, he stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Oh, what a hit against the boards.
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down. The Hurricanes continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. And they win the draw here in their own end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Directed over to Slavin. Here's a chance to try to get it out of the defensive zone. Gets it out of his own end. Feeds the puck across to Reinhart. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Angles it over to Burns. They clear the zone. Nice zone entry on the left side. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Florida's got it across the line. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Quick pass across to Stankoven.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. Quick pass to Reinhart. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Carolina's got the puck in their own end. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. And he hangs on to the puck. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. The Wolves, oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
The Panthers have been handed 2 for interference. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Handles it along the blue line. Huge steal in his own end.
The Hurricanes have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
And a great save. The Panthers play it along the boards. Moves it to Luosterainen. Here's a feed in front. Takes it last. Oh, read perfectly by the Tendy. What a save.
One word, James. Confidence. I mean, this skill set is unbelievable. To be able to scoop the puck up. I mean, you've got a little bit of time and space, but not that much. He knew he was doing it when he was behind the goal line, but the goaltender read it perfectly and sealed the post.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
Bennett's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Grabs control of it on the point. Across the line along the left wall. Look at the Savardian spinorama. There's another stop.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
There's the whistle. We got an offside. The Hurricanes have traded tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. Bennett's won possession. And he sidesteps the check there. And he loses control of the puck. Sends a pass over. There's the collision. Feeds it over to Kulikov. Slides it diagonally to Rodriguez. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. The Hurricanes haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. Aho's won the draw here in their own zone. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Barkov. Moves the puck along the half wall. Made the stop on the play.
That was a hard shot, and the mask makes the save. He got his bell rung on that one, James.
And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Carolina's time of possession tonight just off the chart. It was like the puck was on a string all evening for them.
Well, it was, and it was in the offensive zone. And when you have the puck in the offensive zone, you create and you generate. And
New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Nosen. Lead pass ahead. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Puck grab by Forsling. Here's a blast. Oh, what a save. Thunderous hit check on the play. From the point, looks to make something happen. Quick feed to Forsling. Puck scooped up by Reinhart. Rocks him on the play.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Slides it quickly to Ekblad. Uses the force on that hit. Grabs the puck at center. Here's a short pass to Palat. With possession along the wall. Puck picked up by Bennett. Slides it across to Sneknest. Oh, look at the pass. Yeah, refs don't like that. There's the whistle as the net comes off. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Florida's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Takes the feed from his netminder. Carries it in. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Sacrifices the body. Mercer's got it against the boards. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Florida's moving it up the ice. Scoops up the puck now. Tiptoes around the poke check. Breaks up the play with a poke check. Great timing to come up with the interception. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Quick pass to Kovacevic. Slides the puck over. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. Denies him in front.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Slides it across. Dishes it off. What a steal in his own end. Markstrom's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Well past the midway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. New Jersey's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. The Devils take it across the line. Moves it to Cholowski. Oh, what a stop on the play! And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. New Jersey's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Pass save. Oh, he got all of that one. Passes it over to Sneknest. Shot! Oh, my goodness, what a save by Markstrom! Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Glove save by the goalie. Taken along the wall by Rodriguez. Quick feed to Bastian. And he takes the pass. Feeds it over. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Bennett. Rips it along the wall. Oh, and he stops that one. Great pressure to force the turnover by Sneknest. The Devils have it now. Kovacevic is stick handling in his own zone. Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Heischer. Takes the puck at the point. Back to the blue line. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. Quick feed to Dumoulin. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. And here's the pass to Reinhart. The Devils grab possession of the puck. Great hit on the play. Across the line, down the left wall. Here's a short pass to Forsling. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Into the offensive end now. Look at this. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum, but they'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Oh, and he misfires on that. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Second period's underway as the puck is dropped. Hughes has the puck against the half wall. And that's picked off in the defensive end.
Florida's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. And it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. Slides it over to Heischer. Takes it across the blue line. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Scooped up along the wall by Forsling. He got all of that hit. Taken by Reinhardt. And some textbook body contact there. Takes the feed. Off a stick and they can't connect. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Dumoulin. The Panthers have the puck now. Sneknest has got it in the offensive zone. Denies him. He got all of it. And now he moves it quickly to pull up. Mercer's got it along the wing. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Nikola. Here we go, one-man rush. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. There's back-to-back saves.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Centering feed, and that chance is blocked. Steps across the blue line. Knocked away. Avoids the poke check. Here they come on the attack. Passes it over. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Panthers have had a lot of things go their way tonight, except for the score in which they trail here in the second. The Devils win the draw here in their own end. Pesci's moving the puck through his own zone. Sends it over to Tatar. Sends the feed in front. And that's covered up for the whistle. And a much-needed face-off will give them a breather. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. New Jersey's ahead 1-0. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Florida's got it in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, and another beauty stop right there. And now it's grabbed by Pesci. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Tatar. Handles the puck. The Devils have it from the corner. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Pesci's got it in the defensive end. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. The Panthers get a hold of the draw. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. New Jersey's playing it from the side. Puck grabbed by Meyer. Puck clears the zone and they'll be forced to regroup. Sends the pass over. Here's a chance. Fires the wrist shot. Shuts him down. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Moves into the slot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Oh, great play to sidestep the project. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
In the final moments of this period, the Devils have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Trips it on net, and he gets in front of that Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Here's a chance. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Florida's in transition. Shot. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Here we go. Third period is officially underway. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Florida's looking a little frustrated here, James, and I understand why. Listen, you have a ton of grade A scoring chances. You're playing really well. You're opening up lanes. You just can't find the back of the net. This is when you have to trust your habits, stick with the game plan.
Scores! The captain delivers! Florida's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a 1-goal game.
Benches up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the third period. You know how important this face-off is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Pesci's lugging the puck. Here's a shot, and that goes off a player in front. Picking up some steam at center ice. Slides it across. Fires it on net. Grabbed along the board by Sneknest. Pesci's taking it from his own end. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. He scores! New Jersey's got another one here early in this third period, extending the lead to 2.
Yeah, the sticks might get a little bit looser or lighter right now, but they've got to make sure that that doesn't free them from their defensive responsibilities. Listen, a third period is a third period. You know your opponent's going to be urgent, and you have to find a way to close it out.
Nowhere for that shot to go through. New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. They've got an on-man rush. Picked up along the wall by Mikola. Toss up the puck after that hit. Back to the point it goes. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Puck scooped up by Brown. And he had the answer on that one. Tries to feed it over to Luosterainen. Good stand-up hit on the play. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Palat. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Florida's run into a hot goaltender tonight. They've had no shortage of scoring opportunities, but yet they can't convert, and they trail here in the third. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. New Jersey's ready to go on the attack. Sends the puck across. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. More than half the period left to play. The Devils now lead by 2. Florida's got it in the defensive zone. Oh, they forced the turnover. Turns that one away. Picked up along the boards by Sprong. Too much traffic in the lane. Feeds it to Schmidt. Big time hip check there. That's how you finish a play. Drives to the paint. Shot. And that one flies over the net. The Devils move to the offensive zone. Shot. Scores. Oh, that was cheeky. What a finish.
It was cheeky and it was confident. I mean, you can't get in too tight to the goaltender to pull this off, James, because you got to get them sliding one way, and then you got to go the other way. One hand on the stick. Patience to be able to put it in.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And that's intercepted by Stern. The Panthers have it now. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the ice, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Takes the cross-ice pass. Great pass from off the right side. The Devils look to start the transition game. Quick pass to Meyer. Feeds it over on the attack. Made the save on the play.
Bobrovsky's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Oh, look at this. Can't keep a hold of it. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here they are on the attack. Moves it to the middle. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Big time stop there.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And it's a quick pass to Jones. And that's intercepted by Bratt. Mercer's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And he comes up with a stop there. Passes the puck over to Rodriguez. Loses the coverage there. Receives the pass. Tremendous stop by Markstrom.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Works it across to Mercer. And that's off a stick. And they cough it up at center. The Devils take it along the wall. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Passes over to Jones. They've got the defense outnumbered. The Devils will play the puck from behind the net. Moves it on over to Lazar. Cutting to the front of the net. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. The Devils were outshot tonight here, Cheryl, but you know what? It didn't really matter at the final score.
Yeah, look at the scoreboard. They had the ability...
start with possession as we are now underway. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. Carolina's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Sidesteps the check. Hammers the shot. And there's the save. Now a quick pass to Meyer. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Angles it over to Hughes. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. New Jersey's on the attack. Oh, fantastic save by Anderson. Taken along the wall by Burns. Steps in front of it for the block. And a great save.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is in that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
The Devils have it behind the net. Hughes carries the puck in his own zone. Tosses it to Bratt. Drives it to the crease. Decides to think about it. Makes some space. Shuts him down.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Feeds the puck to Blake. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone.
Change lines, come on!
And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Here's the pass. And scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! The Devils draw first blood here in period number 1.
Now, it's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1, and got to wonder if it now opens the game up.
On the attack along the boards. Gostisbehere's got the puck in his own zone. They've got some momentum here. Back at the point, they set it up. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Devils have used their advantage in shots to take the lead here in the first. Offenses zone face-off, and he wins the draw. He scores! Off the defender and into the net! Past the midway mark in this period. It's all tied up. The Hurricanes win the face-off. Poked away in the defensive end. Shakes off the coverage. Poked away by Walker. And he takes the dish. Moves it over to Jarvis. Oh, my! They score! And Clutch Cole gives them the lead.
Wow, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Slides the puck ahead to Robinson. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Carolina's got the puck. And he dodges the poke check there. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Oh, what a hit check. He lined it up perfectly. And he loses control here. A chance in front. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
The Hurricanes get a little bit of bad luck right here as the puck goes off the post and out. The good part is they still have the lead.
Along the half wall with the puck. Dishes it off. Scooped up along the wall by Burns. Moves the puck over to Blake. Dishes it to Jankowski. From the point, they take control of it. Slides it on over to Chatfield. Avoids the defender. Chatfield's got it deep in the offensive end. The Devils have it from their own end. Heischer's gained the line and on the attack. Tap dances around the check. Oh, and serves up a little too sweet with that save. Feeds it over. Oh, that's a huge stop by Anderson.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
And now he moves it quickly to Hischier. Here's a shot. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Both teams are recharged, and here we go. Period number 2 is underway. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
New Jersey's had a terrible start to the game, James, but guess what? They're only down by 1. Game's still close, so they have to manage their turnovers. If they can do that, they can get back in it.
The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Shakes loose. From the right side, moves it up ahead. The Devils play it along the wing. Sends the feed in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Play rolls on. Look at this, 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Oh, just simply ran out of runway as he couldn't get the shot off. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Pesce. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Puck picked up by Orlov. And the officials waving off icing here. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. The Devils will play it from the defensive zone. Takes the pass from the left wing. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And that's intercepted. Couldn't catch up to that pass. The Hurricanes have it behind the cage. Carolina's in on the offensive attack now. Cutting to the slot. Oh, what a stop with the kick save.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Moves the puck across to Bratt. Into the corner now. Grabbed along the boards by Bratt. Too much congestion in front. And that skips out of the offensive end. Picked up along the wall by Dillon. New Jersey's looking to break out. Great use of the stick at center by Walker. Centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Passes it over. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Sprong. And he slides it quickly to Holla. New Jersey's got the puck against the boards. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Moves it to Holla. Handles the pass. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Roslovic. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Carolina's won the draw in the neutral zone. And now he moves it to Robinson. The Devils have it now. New Jersey's looking to break out. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. He's got it behind the cage. And that's off a stick. The Devils play it along the boards. Comes up with the stop. Slides it over with pace to Jankowski. Makes a move in front. And he opts to wait for more support. Lets it fly. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Getting into the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Carolina's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Denies them! New Jersey's got it from behind the net. Slides the puck to Hughes. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Big time stop there. Broken up by Burns. Good check. Frees the puck up. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. The Devils win possession here in the open ice. And nearing the final minute of the second. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Quick stop by Markstrom.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but this team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Takes a shot. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. We are underway here in the third, and this could come down to next goal wins. Picked off by Slavin. Picks up the puck in his own end. Here's an odd man rush. Here's a chance in front. He scores! What a goal! Carolina's gone up by 1 here in period number 3.
You know that they recognize that they got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you get the moment and take advantage of it.
Moves it quickly over to Orlov. Quick shot! Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Puck sent over to Nosen. And he takes the feed. Slides it across. Taken along the wall by Orlov. Aho's got the puck. Centering feed. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Carolina's got the puck behind the net. Chatfield stick handling in his own zone. Sneaks by the poke check. Feeds it across. New Jersey's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Gaining momentum along the wing. Great heads-up play with the stick by Orlov. New Jersey's got it along the wall. Scored! No! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Hurricanes are hanging on to this 1-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Great defensive effort with the stick. Quick pass over to Dumoulin. Puts it on net. Turns him away. Puck sent across the blue line. Oh, there's one more.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Slides by the check. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. Taken by Gostisbehere. And a poke check knocks the puck away. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Slips by the check. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Here in the back half of this period, it's a 1-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Tiptoes around the poke check. Denies him in close.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
And that's knocked away by Slavin. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Jankowski. Blocked in traffic. Sends it quickly to Bastian. Tripped up on the play, and the referee's caught that one. Fires it! And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. And the save! Scooped up along the wall by Hischier. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here comes the sentence.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a 1-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
The Hurricanes start with the puck in their own end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Passes it to Hughes. Gets the puck over to Hischier. Oh, here we go. Grabbed along the boards by Hischier. The Devils carry it along the wall. Takes the pass. Mercer's got it in the offensive zone. New Jersey's going to play it from the corner. Stopped by the goaltender.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
And he slides it quickly to Martinick. The man advantage expires at a tip of the cap to the penalty killers who come up big.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum. And the first stop is putting it in the back of the net. And now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. Quick pass across to Meyer. New Jersey's moving it into the offensive end. And he keeps possession. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Here they come on the rush. Dropped them in the open ice. From center they get into the attacking area. Takes a shot. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Devils take possession here inside the offensive zone. Dishes it off. From one point man to another. Moves by the check. Carolina's got the puck. They gain it, picking up a head of steam on the breakaway. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Kovacevic. Orlov's got it along the wing. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Launches it from the point. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Okay, Cheryl, if this game was an essay, give me your concluding thesis.
Oh, well, I don't know about that one. The last page of a book would say, but listen, James, the
The Hurricanes will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Berhege's moving the puck through his own zone. Reinhardt's going to play it against the half wall. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
Feeds it over. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Lets it go. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Moves the puck. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Picked up along the wall by Bennett. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Shot! Fantastic save! Fires it! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And he sidesteps the check there. Puck grab by Sneknest. Big time stop. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Carolina's got it against the boards. Moves the puck along the half wall. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. The Hurricanes going to work on offense. They're tied up with the goal.
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Moves the puck to Walker. Shakes himself free. Walker's got it behind the net. Oh, look at this. Slides it back to the blue line. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. And he takes the feed. Oh, what a block save.
Bobrovsky's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Carolina's in transition. With possession along the wall. Getting fancy behind the net. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
And that's deflected. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Puck scooped up by Jankowski. The Panthers have it from their own end. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Quick feed to Greer. Denies him on the play. Here's a chance. And that's deflected off someone in front. Passes it over. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Kotkaniemi's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Here's a short pass to Slavin. Carolina's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Quick pass to Kotkaniemi. Sends a pass over. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Slides the puck across to Stern. Carolina's got the puck. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Shot! And play continues as that goes off the glove. The Hurricanes have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities, and as a result have the lead. Aho's won the draw, and they're on the attack. And he avoids the poke check with some great action. He scores! And a little puck left on the play. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Carolina's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Puck picked up by Forsling. Carolina's got it in the neutral zone. Orlov's got it in the defensive end. Oh, look at this. With the blast. Just wide.
James, you know in practice when you do target shooting, guess why? So you hit the net. I think he's got to get back to it and work on it.
Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. And with the puck dropped, we are now underway in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Carolina's almost been perfect in that first period, James. I mean, the coach is going to be so impressed with the possession and the execution. They've got a 2-goal lead. Now they have to find a way to bring it in the second as well.
The Hurricanes gain possession. Moves it to Burns. Quick pass to Aho. Here's a shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Forsling's going to the box for tripping. The Hurricanes will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Wow, this power play that's coming out top-ranking. What an arsenal they have in there. Wow, the ability to shoot the puck, pass the puck. They are such a threat from every area of the ice.
Great pressure to force the turnover by Hall. He carries the puck up along the wing and loses possession after a solid hit. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Comes out to play the puck. Moves it quickly over to Stern. The Panthers take it along the wall. Florida's on the attack. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. Luostarina's got it against the boards. The Hurricanes get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Taken by Luostarinen. Breaks it and rips it. Big time stop. Picked up along the boards by Boqvist. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Forsling's picking up steam. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Gostisbehere's lugging the puck. Moves it to Jarvis. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. And that goes off, pours off a body. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. The Hurricanes have it behind the net. Hammers one. Glove save. He decides not to cover it up and sends it away. Carolina's got it near the point. Loses the coverage there. Slides the puck over. Nearing the point. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save right there. Skates with it. Oh, what a stop in front. Burns works the puck in his own zone. Slides it across to Robinson. Here they come on the attack. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. The Hurricanes are across the line and into the offensive end. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Forsling's taking it from his own end. Taken along the wall by Chatfield. Slides it across. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And now he passes up to Verhaeghe. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. Slides it quickly to Aho. keep a hold of it. Florida's got the puck in their own end. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Rips it and stops that big bomb. Here's a chance on the attack. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the 3rd. They have dropped the puck here in the 3rd. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Panthers really haven't played well through 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change the mindset, refocus in this 3rd period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Carolina sliding the puck behind the net. Scores! Oh, wow, what a goal!
Well, that is just an elite goal from start to finish, James. To scan, to know where you are on the ice, split up on your stick and execute the Michigan. I'd say that's pretty entertaining.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Scooped up along the wall by Orlov. Shot! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
Bobrovsky's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, the collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Quick feed to Kotkaniemi. Carolina's on the attack. Let's it fly from the point. Great stop by the goaltender off the glove. And now it's grabbed by Semiskevich. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Rodriguez. Grabs possession of the puck. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Tries to get the puck over to Kotkaniemi. The Hurricanes have it from the corner. Here's a chance behind the net. Carolina's playing it from the side. And he takes the pass. That's blocked. Takes the feed. The Panthers move it in. Grabbed along the boards by Luosterainen. Hammers it on net. Standing tall with the save. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Picked up along the wall by Jones. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
And he turns that one aside. Handles the puck at the point. Nice stick save by the goaltender. He got a piece of that one to swat it away with the twig. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. The Hurricanes have it now. Takes the feed. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Nosek's got the puck in his own zone. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Roslovic. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Handles the puck. Here's a short pass to Gostisbehere. Oh, comes up with a stop. Sends the pass over. Some great thievery in the open ice.
The Hurricanes are dominating play tonight. They've got so much speed. It's almost like they're a step ahead of their opponent, and they're anticipating. They're shutting down so quickly and retrieving pucks. When you have that ability to intercept and go the other way, you're a deadly team.
On the attack along the boards. Stoppage in play, offside the call. The Hurricanes have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this 3rd period. Puck is shot and play resumes. Slides that one right across the blue line. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. And play continues here. Carolina's got possession of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Svechnikov. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. Svechnikov's got it in the corner. And that caroms right off the mask.
Well, he was dialed in to make the save with his mask, James, but I don't know how dialed in he's going to be now. He might be a little fuzzy.
Puck grab by Aho. Shot! Makes the save, but barely with that one. Now a quick pass to Jones. And that play's broken up. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Receives the pass.